Let's skip the hype. No inspirational music. No slow zoom on someone jogging at 5 a.m. No dramatic quote from someone who made it big because they had a rich uncle or hit the algorithm jackpot. Let's talk about reality. You've been told your whole life that you're special, that if you work hard, stay positive, and believe in yourself, you'll make it. That success is waiting for you somewhere out there, if you just grind hard enough, wake up early enough, read enough books, drink enough green smoothies, and cut out distractions. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't make it, not because they didn't try, not because they were lazy, but because making it is a statistical outlier, not a life strategy. There are millions of people working just as hard as you are. Millions trying to go viral, millions starting businesses, chasing dreams, uploading content, building brands, pitching investors, crafting the perfect resume, checking all the boxes, and many of them still fall short. Not everyone becomes a millionaire. Not everyone goes viral. Not everyone becomes a CEO, author, influencer, founder, or thought leader. Some people just work at a job, pay rent, watch Netflix, and go to bed. Every day, for years. And you know what? That's fine. You don't need to romanticize the grind. You don't need to become a productivity robot. You don't need to have a 5-year plan if you're still trying to survive the next 5 days. Not every hobby has to turn into a side hustle. Not every failure is a hidden lesson from the universe. Sometimes a failure is just a failure. And that's part of being human. You are allowed to be average. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to not want more. You are allowed to say, I don't know, and mean it. The problem isn't you. The problem is the system that told you happiness was on the other side of endless achievement. What if you don't become rich? What if you never own a house? What if you never find your passion? What if life is just a long series of okay days, sprinkled with a few good ones and a few bad ones? Would that make your life meaningless? Or would that make you normal? This isn't a defeatist speech. It's just honest, because honesty is refreshing in a world where everyone's pretending to have it all figured out, where every stranger on the internet is trying to sell you the key to success, where every app wants your attention, and every algorithm rewards extremes. Sometimes just waking up and making coffee is enough. Sometimes surviving is enough. Sometimes brushing your teeth is the win for the day. You're not broken for being tired. You're not weak for not being motivated 24/7. You're not falling behind because there's no actual race. You're alive. And maybe that's the only miracle you need to worry about. If you make it big one day, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. You're not a failure. You're not behind. You're just a person doing your best in a world that rarely makes sense. So no, this isn't a motivational speech. It's not meant to fire you up. It's meant to tell you the truth. You probably won't make it.